Hello everyone, mystical light beings. Welcome to Lena Mystic, where we embrace our spiritual awakenings by identifying our personal power and authentic selves. I am here to help you to decode spiritual signs and synchronicities so that you can get on your authentic path to purpose. Today's video is about angel number 311, which is a beautiful and kind of rare number to see. Those of you who have been seeing 11s on your journey, 11 is definitely symbolizing your intuition and your independence as well. Now let's get into angel number 311. I'm pretty excited about this video. Make sure you go ahead and you like, share, subscribe, and comment down below right away for your girl. Thank you very much. And yeah, let's get into this. So when you see angel number 311, it is definitely symbolizing change and growth and transition on your journey. It's a number that when you see it, you want to basically welcome in your blessings, because this is a big blessing number. It's a blessing to be seeing. Angel number 3 alone tells you that your ancestors, ascended masters, all of that are here with you. Your guides, your angels, those of light, they're here with you, supporting you on your journey and your growth, which is an amazing thing. It's also a reminder that when you work with spirit, nothing can be formed against you. So when you work with God, the divine, nothing can get in between that if you are constantly working on that relationship with the divine. I like to think that when you see angel number 311, it's kind of like you may be chasing a goal, but when you work with the divine, that goal is actually chasing you more than you're chasing it. Isn't that a beautiful thing? This number 311 is definitely a number of co-creating with spirit, a powerful number that reminds you of how powerful you can be when you are working with the divine. You literally have that divine power of creation when you see this number 311. Make sure that when you see this number, you're nurturing your spirit, nurturing your energy, protecting your energy, all of that. And make sure that you're also asking your angels and guides for the things that you desire in your life. Make sure that you're praying constantly and you're connecting to the divine and angelic realm. This number to me tells me that you probably need to do a little bit more self-care, or that the self-care routine that you've been doing is very effective and it's helping you on your journey towards growth. When I see angel number 3, I definitely think about full cycles, and you know, just the circle just reminds me of things, you know, happening over and over again. But in this case, I see that something is ending with angel number 311. It's like this cycle is over, this cycle is ending, and you're beginning a new one. Maybe there's been a karmic thing going on in your life and you've been trying to figure out, why does this keep happening in my life? But all of a sudden something clicked, and now you understand it, and now you're moving on to the next phase and next test in your life. 311 is also an awakening number, so if you're seeing this number, you're triggering another awakening. So maybe you just got out of your first awakening, or who knows what awakening it was. We have so many of them. But maybe you just got out of that awakening and now you're actually getting into another one. Now, some people this may scare, but I think that if you're constantly entering new awakenings, that means you're constantly ascending, you're constantly elevating. So this is a positive thing. There is no need to fear awakenings, because they are very healing experiences and they help us to vibrate at a higher frequency. So welcome in this new blessing, I like to call it. When you look at 311, it simplifies to angel number 5, which is about change, and then you also see the double 1, which symbolizes new beginnings. So both of these numbers together are symbolizing change, and then you look at the 3 and it's kind of like this full circle. It's like a full cycle. So it's saying this full cycle is ending and now you're beginning a new one, okay? Things are definitely taking a turn in your life when you see angel number 311, angel number 5, and any number that really has 11 in it, like 1111. All of these numbers are saying new things are being brought into your life. You're basically entering a new phase and a new journey. Some of you who are seeing 311 might be moving or thinking about moving, or even moving a job, or like, you know, going in another direction in your life. This is a sign that this is a great thing. Just make sure that you're praying to your angels and your guides for any signs that you need on this journey. This number brings great change and transition into your life. So welcome it in and say thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, if you've been thinking about changing something in your life, I think that this is a great step to make when you're seeing angel number 311. It's definitely confirmation, and I think that it also confirms that you're reclaiming your power and you're taking the steps that you need to in your life. When you see angel number 311, I think that it may be easier for you to take the proper steps in your life, maybe quitting an addiction or leaving a toxic relationship, or no longer, being enamored with the narcissist in your life. It is for sure an ascension number. This is so great. When you see 311, know that you're ascending and you're elevating in your life. You're beginning to understand that personal power is a real thing, and you're grasping that personal power that you are growing into. If you have been creating a new spiritual routine, seeing angel number 311 is a good sign that this spiritual routine is working out greatly for you and is bringing in great blessings into your life. Your hard work is paying off when you see angel number 311. However, if you have not created a spiritual routine, this is a sign. Seeing angel number 311 is a sign to create a spiritual routine that is effective for you. Try out different self-care things. I think that spiritual routines are self-care, so try out different self-care things, whether it's singing in the shower for 15 minutes or taking a bath every single day. Instead of taking just a shower, you can take a bath every day too, or do a cleansing ritual where you wash your hands and you're imagining all the negative energy washing away. These are all spiritual routines as well as self-care. They kind of equal to each other. 311 also speaks to the balance in your life. It's telling you that you need more balance in your life. If you haven't been practicing balance, this is the perfect time to initiate it in your life. If you have not created a wellness routine, once again, this is the time to do that. For those of you who are adults and have been adulting for a while and still haven't, figured out how to balance all the areas in your life, start writing down all of the different roles that you play in your life. Are you a student? Are you a mother? Are you a wife? Are you a husband? Are you a father? Like, write down all of those things and figure out how you can still give attention to each of those things without draining yourself. And a lot of the time you'll find that you're not spending enough self-time, so make sure you're writing down yourself too, because you are an individual first and above all of these other roles. I think that when you see this number 311, it's saying that you're setting basically boundaries, or you need to set boundaries, and you're setting the foundation of your spiritual self and mind, body, and spirit combining together. I mean, with the number 11 and 311, it's asking you to listen to your intuition, and then it's also telling you that you have these innate intuitive abilities, so use those more. And that's basically what intuition is. You have these gut feelings, so when you have that gut feeling for something, be able to learn discernment and know whether or not it's pushing you in a direction or it's pushing you away from a direction. That is why prayer and meditation is so important, because you will easily be able to hear the divine, or more easily be able to hear the divine, if you have been able to listen to your mind before. That's why that meditation is so important, because sometimes ego really steps in with the same voice as intuition, and you're thinking like, maybe spirit is telling me to go this direction, but it's not. And a lot of the time, ego will kind of push you away out of fear. So that is one way that you can discern whether it's your intuition, ego, spirit, or whatever. It's definitely telling you, this number, it tells me that those of you watching this video are individuals who get these gut feelings like, oh, I need to leave this party, and then next thing you know, like, something happened at that party that you definitely didn't want to be a part of, or I shouldn't take this route today, and then you find out there was an accident on that route. It's really just an intuitive thing that you have, especially if you've been seeing a lot of 11s in your numerology chart, or if you've been seeing a lot of 11 angel numbers like 1111, 1011, 1211. That is speaking to your powerful intuitive abilities. I like to tell people that if self-care feels draining, exhausting, or it just makes you feel yucky, then you're probably not doing it right. You're probably doing what everybody else is pushing as trendy. I do not tell everyone to meditate, because some people are just not ready for meditation. I like to tell people that self-care is really just the things that provide happiness and peace for you. So if lighting all candles throughout your house instills peace within you, then that is a form of self-care. If putting on a certain lotion makes you feel good, or a piece of clothing that makes you feel good, that is a form of self-care. So provide self-care to yourself each and every day. You should be doing it more than one time a day, of course, too. Ever since I became a mother, I noticed I don't really listen to music in my ears anymore, like in headphones. And I was like, wow, that used to be a big form of self-care that I did. So now I listen to music in my headphones and I'm getting in the mood and everything, and it feels great. Those are the type of things that you should be doing more often. The things where you're like, wow, I kind of just forgot about this, but it makes me feel so good when I do it. Do those things again. Those things will provide that proper self-care for you. definitely stop making self-care a chore. Make it a hobby. It should be enjoyable. It should be fun and not exhausting. It should be rejuvenating and renewing. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope that it helped you and is leading you in the right direction. I love you guys so much. Make sure you go ahead and you like, share, subscribe, and comment down below, and I will see you in another video. See ya.